Would you like to enhance and accelerate the know, like, and trust factor so you can grow faster? Come on, let's talk about it. Welcome to Newsletter Guru TV, your show with a boatload of smart marketing and business building advice and a little fun along the way.
This episode of Newsletter Guru TV is brought to you by Double My Retention. Use Jim's exclusive CPR client retention strategy to significantly boost your client retention and your profits.
Hey everybody, it's Jim Palmer, the Newsletter Guru. Welcome to this episode of Newsletter Guru TV, the second in our series called Put the Hammer Down for Maximum Growth. I am out here at beautiful Marsh Creek Lake. You know, this place got really hammered with Hurricane Irene. I mean, just take a look at some of these pictures. This is the boat dock. This is where people actually launch their boat. You can't even see the ramp, and the dock is completely underwater. This is where you typically will rent some boats. These boats are typically on the beach that you're seeing now. And right here, this is actually the dock where the park ranger's boat is. The boat is nowhere to be seen, and the dock is obviously underwater. So, well, as you can see, the lake has a long way to go before the water goes down. You know, it's been said that the purpose of marketing is to get people to know, like, and trust you so they feel comfortable buying from you. It's also been said that it takes anywhere from 7 to 12 touches before somebody gets comfortable enough to buy from you. I happen to think it's a lot more than that. You know, in a future episode of Put the Hammer Down for Maximum Growth, I'm going to talk to you about drip marketing, but today I want to talk to you about one of the most effective marketing tools available today to help enhance and accelerate the whole know, like, and trust factor, and that is video marketing. It's what we're doing right now. And specifically, this episode is called Creating Videos That Get Watched, my secret 6-step plan. All right, let's get to it. All right, step one is timing. You want to keep the majority of your videos to 5 to 7 minutes in length. This has been tested many, many times, and people will start to drift off around the 6 to 7 minute mark. That is, unless you just have captivated their attention, like I'm sure I'm doing right now. But somewhere around the 6 to 7 minute mark, that's the good length of time for your average video. All right, step two is to have a very strong opening. Just like any other type of marketing, your opening is going to be equivalent to the headline. So for me, I always try and ask an engaging question or making a very engaging statement. You know, I choose to use this opening strong grabber, which plays right before my 10-second produced opening, which is me jumping off the dock, which in and of itself is somewhat of a grabber. It's also a good idea to use a produced opening, but it's not essential. If you don't have the ability or the wherewithal to get that done, just start your video. Just start with a really strong opening. Here's a quick sample of some of my openings. You know that world-class service is the surest way to get customers and keep them for life. Come on, let's talk about it. Hey, if you're thinking of a unique way to add another revenue stream or to cut your expenses, consider sponsorships. Come on, let's talk about it. Most customers and prospects have a hard time opening wide enough to take in your whole offering, the big enchilada. There's a better way. It's called stair-stepping. Come on, let's talk about it. How many marketing and business building lessons can I squeeze into an Eagles football practice? Well, come on, I'm going to show you. Step 3 in my 6-part video marketing plan is to be consistent. Any type of marketing that is sporadic will not have the same perceived value as things that are consistent. So things that are consistent and happen on a regular schedule, they have a higher perceived value. They appear to be more important than things that arrive or happen sporadically. You know, when I think of things that happen sporadically in the direct mail world, I think of that as junk mail. So you want to have your mail pieces arrive the same time every month, and when you do your videos, you have them come out the same time every month. I have a plan. It's called my Week Plus Strategy. I actually shot a video. So if you're watching this on Newsletter Guru TV, just scroll down and you'll see the bar that says Full Episode Guide. Click that and look for the episode that says my Week Plus Strategy, and I'll walk you through the steps of how I actually distribute my videos every single week. Step 4, engaging videos are a combination of entertainment and information. So this is a two-parter, all right? On the entertainment part, you want to help people get to know you. So maybe what you do is you record your videos in different places. You know, I shoot them in my office, I shoot them in my backyard, I come out here to Marsh Creek Lake, I shoot them in my kayak. Well, you know what? Instead of just telling you, let me show you a couple places that I shoot videos. Go ahead. Hey everybody, Jim Palmer, the Newsletter Guru. I am finally out here in my kayak. Hey everybody, it's Jim Palmer, the Newsletter Guru, coming to you from beautiful Bethany Beach in Lower Delaware. And if this farmer doesn't plant his seeds, he's not going to have his corn to harvest. See what I mean? Hey, it's Jim Palmer, the Newsletter Guru. In this episode of Newsletter Guru TV, I'm out here actually in Las Vegas, beautiful Las Vegas, the Red Rock Casino. I paddle all the way out around the corner and I kind of come up here. It's kind of a private little cove area. It's real shady, and sometimes I come out here to catch up on my reading. So you can see I use many different backgrounds and places to shoot. It just helps to make it a little bit entertaining, help people to get to know you a little bit more. All right, now part B of this is information. You want to share some of your best stuff. You know, many people fear giving away all their good stuff, and therefore their customers and prospects will not need them. This is not going to happen, folks. It's not true. Don't be afraid to share. You know what? I believe the more you share, the more good stuff you give your customers and prospects, the more they're going to want from you, and that will typically lead to more business. It really boils down to what I call either a poverty mentality or an abundance mentality. People with a poverty mentality think it's a very small amount of business there is to be had. It's a small amount of customers you have an option to get. It's a small amount of information. No, have an abundant mindset. There's tons of people that can serve your clients. You want to go out there with your best foot forward, give them some great stuff, and they're going to want some more. All right, number 5, step 5 is be real. Be yourself. Don't worry about being perfect or appearing all buttoned up and professional. Nobody is perfect, and you know what? Here's the real secret. People connect with people and they bond with people that they feel comfortable with. You know, people they feel are genuine and more like them. So, you know what? You can be smart. You can have a good message to share. Hopefully, content like this is something of value, but you can also be real. Be yourself. Don't be worried if a hair's out of place or if I'm sweating or if I'm standing in the shadows. If I mispronounce a word, you know what? You just roll with it. You know what? And the other thing is have fun with your mistakes. The final step, step 6, is distribution. You want your video to go everywhere. You want to put it on your blog, your video blog, which is what Newsletter Guru TV is. You want to put it on YouTube, and there's a myriad of other video sites. You want it to go everywhere. So the idea is to record one video and then have it play in multiple places at one time. And this will multiply the number of prospective clients that see it. And that is powerful. That is just very powerful. So many, many, many prospects will see your video and want to learn more about you. All right, that wraps up this edition of Put the Hammer Down for Maximum Growth. This is my creating engaging videos that get watched, my 6-part plan. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you learned something. On future episodes of Put the Hammer Down for Maximum Growth, we're going to cover drip marketing, how to sell more to your current customers and clients, kind of known as go after the low-hanging fruit. We're going to talk more on social media, and I got a few surprises in store for you. So listen, tell all your friends, tell your fellow entrepreneurs, come watch the Put the Hammer Down for Maximum Growth series. We're talking about some really good stuff. By the way, this is a classic example of giving away your best stuff. I'm doing some really serious teaching here, something that's going to move your business forward. So listen, before the day's out, look at your business. Find ways that you can add more value to what it is, the service or product that you're providing for your customers, because more value combined with world-class service means your customers are going to stay longer, and that's a good thing because they usually spend more when they stay longer. And go out there and do something nice for somebody, some random act of kindness. Hold the door, have a nice comment for somebody. Makes them feel great, makes you feel wonderful. I'd like it very much if you would click the like button if you're watching this on Facebook. If you're watching it on Newsletter Guru TV, hit the share button and share it through your Facebook, through Twitter, whatever, however you want to share it. I always love hearing from you, so go ahead and post a comment. Tell me what you thought of this episode. Until next time, this is Jim Palmer, the Newsletter Guru, and I will see you on the next episode of Put the Hammer Down for Maximum Growth. Take care, everybody.